It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Hey, I want to do a big shout out to my good friends over there at Sharp. Folks, it's official. I am now officially a Dynabook user. A Dynabook user. Ladies and gentlemen, I love this Dynabook. I can't wait to get this thing completely connected up to the Sharp Interactive board. We'll have some fun with it. But folks, anytime you get something new, you got to kind of get rid of something old. And I had to make a tough decision yesterday and fire a very loyal employee to the end of the day with Ray. Siri. I had to call her in and say, Siri, I appreciate using you. You know, you and the MacBook have been really, really nice to me over these last few years, but, well, I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's time for you to go. Boy, Siri was not excited. When I told her that I was replacing her with Alexa, she went nuts. You should have heard what she was saying about Alexa. That's a whole nother episode. But I did agree to let Siri help me do another episode. So this will be Siri's last episode, and we were talking through it. And she said, well, Ray, you know, your industry, the document imaging channel folks, they are the weakest at aggressive marketing. I mean, they're just not very aggressive in their marketing. And, you know, in a disrupted marketplace, they should be a little more aggressive. So, you know, her advice for me to tell Alexa was to be more aggressive in the marketing. I said, okay, I'll tell Alexa that. But I decided that, you know, I would let her do the show, and she came up with the title for the show, and the title is this. It's a great title. Let's Ask Siri. And Siri said, you know, you ask me some questions, and I'll give you the answers based on being aggressive on the Google machine towards marketing. And I said, well, Siri, you know, you seem like you really just want to, you know, kind of beat some people up and stuff. She says, oh, no, it's just a reality. Have you ever Googled some IT companies? Because they're pretty aggressive. She goes, here's a great example. Google Tiger Paw. You know, you're a user out there, IT company, and you wanna look for a PSA tool, and you Google Tiger Paw. You would not believe what pops up when you Google Tiger Paw. So I did it. I mean, how does that work? I do it, and sure enough, it says right here, looking for a better solution, switch to ConnectWise Manage. Talk about aggressive. These people figured out how to use that Google machine. Someone types in Tiger Paw and it pops up, looking for a better solution, switch to ConnectWise Manage. That's pretty aggressive. So I said, well, Siri, this could be a fun episode. Let's show me some more. Let me see what you're thinking. And so let's go, folks. Here we go. The first thing I said was, Siri, Forza. I wanted to keep in that same theme as a tool used to manage, you know, customers' information and stuff. So I yell out, Siri, Forza. Here's what she says. Choose Automate. Need a Forza alternative? Choose Automate. Need a Forza alternative. That would be pretty aggressive, right? I'm thinking that would be pretty aggressive. I mean, I heard there's probably 5 or 6 people still on Forza that probably need a replacement. You type in Forza, there you go. Let's see what else she had to say. I said, Siri, HP Amplify. This is a great one. First check with BTA lawyer Bob Goldberg regarding giving away your data. That's pretty aggressive. You know, someone out there thinking they want to be on the Amplify, all of a sudden it pops up in the Google machine. First check with BTA lawyer Bob Goldberg regarding giving away your data. That person might start thinking, ooh, what do you mean giving away data? Oh, shoot, maybe I should do something different. Let's see what else Siri had to say. Siri Consortium. Folks, this is interesting, very interesting. She says, choose something else with substance over hype. But you remember I did that video not too long ago and I was talking about the consortium, because I actually Googled the consortium and this popped up. Tech partnerships and consortiums, why most of them suck. And it was written back in August of 2015. It was a fantastic article. It really outlined the realities of consortiums and why most of them suck. So I thought that was kind of appropriate. Let's see what else Siri's had to help me out with. Siri, most consistent color MFP. This is her answer. Check first for toner availability. You see, another thing, be kind of aggressive, you know. We know that some of the OEMs out there don't have any toner. People are typing in the most consistent color MFP. Well, you could get the most consistent color MFP, but you're not going to get the most consistent color on a page if the company doesn't have any toner. Very interesting stuff. Siri's, boy, you really are aggressive. Siri, MPSA. Choose BLI, their awards are better. I love this one, because the only reason anybody would go to the MPSA is to get an award. I mean, come on. That's the only reason people join their board, so that they can, whatever company they're really working for, they can get them an award. That's the rumor anyway. What else does Siri have to say? Siri Konica. Choose Kyocera. They actually have an A4 lineup. You see, I'm telling you folks, we got to figure out how to get aggressive as our friends over there at ConnectWise, I mean, they figured out this Google machine. And Siri's is trying to help us here on our last episode of The End of the Day with Ray with me. But anyway, that's interesting. Hanukkah, choose Kyocera. They actually have an A4 lineup. Wow. Let's see what else we got here. Siri, A3 lineup of the year. Choose a more customer-centric option. You see, even Siri knows that, you don't need to be overspecking and overselling people. Customers don't want to buy these giant A3 machines. And just in case someone accidentally types in A3 because they think the A3 is actually smaller than the A4, because sometimes people out in the marketplace, that's what they think. They think the A3 is the small one. I mean, they go in, they say, the reps go into these accounts, and the customer says, hey, I've been watching The End of the Day with Ray, I want the small machine. And the reps just tell them, this is what they tell them. Oh, you want the A3 then? You don't want the A4. Oh, yeah, I want the A3. You see how that works? That's probably why they did it that way, so the customers would be fooled into thinking they're actually buying the smaller machine. Let's see what else. Siri, imaging channel, media, or analyst. Zero original content, lacks substance. Choose The End of the Day with Ray instead. She threw me a bone there. You see that, Siri? You know what? I really appreciate that, Siri. For your last day. And I was thinking, what else could you Google? There's got to be another one out there. Hang on a second. Siri, cutting down printing on paper. No one cares about print management. See electrical vehicle charging stations. No one cares about print management. See electrical vehicle charge stations. Boy, Siri is really up on our industry. I'm hoping that today's game of Let's Ask Siri helps everybody realize that sometimes you got get aggressive into marketing. I mean, let me just show you again, our friends over at ConnectWise. Someone types in Tiger Paw. You scroll right down there. Looking for a better solution, switch to ConnectWise Manage. Just some things to think about, my friends. Let's say goodbye to Siri together. Goodbye, Siri. Hello, Alexa. She starts tomorrow, or actually Monday. It's time for the weekend, and everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo. We'll see you all Monday.